Hey guys, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, well, we're back with some Vanderpump Rules updates, news, new faces, some old faces returning, and a Vanderpump Vegas crossover with one of our favorite Real Housewives of Beverly Hills' son. So we have a lot to go over. Now, before we jump in, oh, and Fofty. Who could forget about Fofty? Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so I'm loving this. I'm living for every single minute of it. And we know that Garcelle's son, Oliver, the one who Erica at her birthday party was trying to have a threesome with, well, he works at Vanderpump Vegas. He works for Lisa Vanderpump, and Lisa got him the job, right? Let me just kind of pan back a little bit. So Stassi Schroeder ended up going on the morning toast. When she did, she was talking about how her wedding was supposed to be the segue into a new Vanderpump Rules spinoff called Vanderpump Valley or something to that effect. And then they were going to revamp Vanderpump Rules and make it about, you know, younger, fresher talent, people who are actually working in the restaurants who don't have $2 million homes. And I get it. And I think that made perfect sense. Honestly, I thought they should have done it at Tom Tom, because we had such a great staff. Let's get back to it for a second, though. So for Oliver now works at Vanderpump Vegas, okay? And he posted a photo and said a little future surprise with a little kind of filming emoji. He was with Katie Maloney, Lala Kent, Raquel, okay? And get this, Christina Kelly. I don't know if you guys remember Christina Kelly. She was with Stassi Schroeder as one of her best friends in, you know, the beginning episodes or seasons of Vanderpump Rules. And I believe she was even at Stassi's wedding. She's so much fun. She's such a sweetheart. And she's really sarcastic too. She's great. I love Christina Kelly. I worked close with her at SUR, and I have nothing but amazing things to say about her. So I'm really hoping, since the girls took a road trip to Vegas and Christina was a part of that, and they were filming it, I'm hoping that we get some more Christina Kelly this season. Why do we still have Charlie Burnett? I'm not trying to get anyone fired, but I still don't understand. Now, Oliver teasing a little future surprise. This could be the segue, because that's how Lisa Vanderpump likes to do it. We saw it when, you know, Sheena and Brandy had to sit down on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills when they were talking about that whole, you know, Brandy's husband committing infidelity with Sheena, and then boom, segue into Vanderpump Rules. I'm wondering if the girls going to Vegas and filming with Oliver could be our segue into Vanderpump Vegas, which it definitely could be. Lisa Vanderpump is busy. She's opening multiple restaurants over there, and it's a whole new area. It's a whole new staff. This could actually work out. And she doesn't have to be there that often, because they only film for about 2.5, 3 months. She could just pop in, pop out, film most of her scenes, you know, in the same 2-3 weeks. It would be so easy for her. I know a specific housewife who had to film 9 different scenes with 9 different outfits in one day. And then, of course, editing and the producers will piece it together and make it look like this was over the course of like a month or 2 months. They're pickup shots, and Lisa could easily do that. So my question for you guys is, do you think with Oliver teasing a little future surprise with a little filming emoji, some popcorn and a wink face, putting hashtag Vanderpump Rules, is this the segue that we've been waiting for? Vanderpump Vegas, I think it could be, honestly, it could be amazing. It really could. And new faces, and we can even have the fake Sheena come in, if she still works there, but I don't know if she does. So with that, we also have some Lala Kent Fofty drama going on, because she, of course, posed with 50 Cent, and now we're hearing rumors that she's been visiting him multiple times on the set of his new horror film. I'm wondering, could this be a relationship brewing? Because there was a source that said that 50 Cent would never date Lala, but you never know. And it sounds like Randall Emmett is not too happy about it, and that he's talking, well, shit, according to 50 Cent. Because 50 said, Randall, you better stop texting people talking shit, because I get nervous. And you know how I get when I get nervous, with a not happy face emoji. So this could, are we getting the feud? Are we getting the feud again? Is Fofty coming back out to play with Randall? And is Lala, I mean, this is so shady on her, but after everything Randall has put Lala through, I'm totally here for it. I think that Lala, deliver the shade, go kill it, drag them through the mud. I think that this is fantastic. And I really hope that she opens up about a lot of this on the show because, you know, he did sign a contract for season 9. And in that contract, he, you know, they caught him on film. They were allowed to film him, which means they're allowed to use those shots in a future season. Obviously they're not going to film him for season 10, but this is her life. That was her relationship. And even if she doesn't name him, she might even say that person who shall not be named, which we will all know. So it's like an indicator. It'll be perfect. We know who it is. So drag them through the mud. Talk about the LA Times expose. Show us, you know, film with Fofty. Go date Fofty. This is the ultimate like slap in the face to Randall. Somewhere is scratching his head, pissed off at the world. And I'm not mad at it. Now, getting back to it too, I wanted to say on top of a Christina Kelly return, which I think she could be an incredible full-time cast member. If I remember correctly, I don't think that she wanted to be full-time. Back when, you know, I would talk to her at SUR, I don't think that she ever really wanted that full-time position. I think she was very happy with her boyfriend and her life, and she didn't want the drama. And she is a very easygoing person. Like, she's really chill. She doesn't get into a lot of it, okay? But maybe things have changed and she sees that some of the other cast members are buying $2 million homes, and hey, why not throw me in there? You know, give me a full-time position and let's have some fun. Or she could just be going on a girls trip with some of her best friends, because these girls are exactly that. They are her best friends. So it makes sense either way why Christina Kelly would be involved. For Oliver, I know that Garcelle commented on the photo saying exciting. And I got a few people who messaged me saying, how did Oliver get his job? Adam, you know so much about Vanderpump Rules. Well, it was Garcelle who went to Lisa Vanderpump saying, hey, I would love for you to give my son a job. You know, he needs a job in Vegas. He lives in Vegas. And Lisa said, I don't really like when people, you know, come up to me and ask me about, you know, getting their kid a job. I think James Kennedy, that's how he got his job. But she said, Garcelle said to me, I was wondering if you could give my son a job. And normally I hate when people say that to me, but she said, well, he's in Vegas. And I thought, okay, I'm a little bit more removed from that on a day-to-day basis. I said, listen, I can get him an interview. I can get him the job, but I can't help him keep it. So it's up to him. And she's, you know, like, oh no, he's great. You'll love it. So I said, well, why not have him as the face of my restaurant at the Cocktail Garden? Okay. After ultimately deciding to give him a job, Lisa said that she's happy that, you know, Oliver is loved by everyone. And I could see that. I mean, he just seems like a great, happy personality. I could see where everyone would love him. And he could be the face, if he's the face in the Cocktail Garden, he could be the face of Vanderpump Vegas, the spinoff. Also, on top of that, Katie Maloney has recently spoken out, and she's, you know, sharing more photos of her apartment, trying to kind of navigate this new single life. And I think that, you know, she's doing the best that she can, but it just is sort of a wow moment. It's very humbling, I think. I haven't been through a divorce. I've seen so many of them through my family and my own parents, but she looks like she's doing the best that she can. We saw the TMZ video surface from Schwartz and Sandy's, and that was a little bit cringe, but I feel bad for her. If you guys want to go check out the photos, you can go on her Instagram. It's definitely not her $2 million home that she lived in before, but she's trying. And she has a bomb-ass salary from Vanderpump Rules, so she'll get it, and she'll meet someone that deserves her and that she deserves, and so will Tom. So I'm sending them all the best. Guys, go ahead and comment below. Do you want a spinoff? I want to hear you. I want to hear your opinions. So comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.